How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. If you guys follow along with the channel, last fall we built some wood sheds. We got rid of quite a few of them, but we had a couple left over from the winter, and we thought, what better thing to do than turn it into a chicken coop. Now, we're not going to change any of the layout, so in the spring we can sell these as chicken coops, and then in the fall we can sell them as wood sheds, and that works both ways for us. So this one's going to be pretty simple. All we're going to do is pull this board off the front. We're going to put a front on here, and we're going to put a small door, a couple nesting boxes, and a roost in there, and a door in the back. But we're going to have to figure out some type of a window, because chickens need light. So this is our project. Alright, what I got Julie doing is we got a couple roost poles. We just cut them out of the woods with a little chainsaw, and she's taking the bark off of them so we can build our roost out of these.
I'm a pioneer.
Yeah. You like using that tool?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
A lot of people don't know what that tool even is.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I wouldn't want to do it all day long, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Couple roosts ain't hard, huh?
No.
So while Julie's working on that, I'm going to start working on the nesting boxes. That's going to be a nice looking roost.
Alright.
Was it rough getting it off there?
Only where the knots are. Like when you run into a knot. And then it's a little. But I think I got it all pretty good.
Looks real good.
Okay. Yeah, where the knots are, it's a little hard.
That's okay.
But
that gives it character. We like that. This is where the nesting boxes are going to go. One on this side of the door and one on that side of the door. We're just going to level them up and put them in here. Okay, what we've done for this next roost bar, I don't know if you call it the step or you call it the roost, but we're going to be able to put this in there and just set that down in there so you can take this out and remove it so you can clean the coop. We want to make sure you're able to clean the coop. Okay, I wanted to show you guys how the roost was set in there, and I think you want these roosts between 12 and say 15 inches apart for this, so they can jump up and get on the top roost. The top one is not made to come out, but the bottom one is, and we just cut them little slots in there. So you'll be able to take this roost out and be able to get your rake in there and rake all your stuff out this front door. So we got our roost done. We got our roost done, and we got our nesting boxes here. Now we're going to start working on this front. This is going to be our biggest piece of work here because we got to cut a door. We got a lot of stuff to do. Good? That's going to make a nice chicken door to be able to get in and clean your coop and get your eggs out of there. That's going to work out pretty good. So we're going to figure out what we're going to do with the window, and then we'll get you guys right back in.
Some.
Does it look all right?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. It'll work. It's only a little teeny chicken coop, starter coop.
Okay, we're just putting some battens on over top of the boards to keep some of the air out of the coop for like in the winter time. Just kind of eyeballing them. We're not really getting too technical about it.
Okay, we have our little chicken door right here for the run. Pretty simple little setup here. Chickens are able to go in and out. You can also lock it at night. Well, our little chicken coop is finished here. We got the door cut in the back there, put a couple hinges on there and a little lock. That turned out pretty nice. We did do the battens on this to keep some of that air from blowing through the chicken coop. And if you guys watch my videos, I actually insulated the inside of my chicken coop with the old bags, the old feed bags. Staple them right to the wall and gives you a lot of insulation in there to keep your chickens warm. One thing I wish I would have done is maybe put a hinge on this piece of glass here. This is 1/4-inch plexiglass. We probably should have put a hinge on there so we could get a little air circulating in there. But it does have holes around the top here, so air can escape through the top. It turned out pretty nice. We did the roost in there. We got 2 nesting boxes inside, which I think you're only going to be able to put about 6 chickens in here. This makes for a nice little backyard chicken coop. Definitely going to have to put some kind of sealer on it. Now, I always put motor oil. I use used motor oil and diesel fuel on my chicken coop, and I seal it up. That keeps a lot of the bugs out of there, and you know, you get all kind of bugs that want to get on your chickens. So that's nice to spray the coop down with that, and it gets rid of them. I do that on the outside. Keeps the boar bees out of it too. That diesel fuel and motor oil will keep the boar bees from drilling through this stuff. But I think it turned out pretty nice. We just took the old wood shed that we had built last fall. Well, we had 2 of them that didn't sell, so we're going to turn them 2 into chicken coops. And then come fall again, we'll build a couple more wood sheds, you know. So, yeah, pretty handy little buildings. If you wanted to turn this thing into a little goat shed or just a utility shed, it would work. But I think it looks pretty good. So I would like to tell everyone thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment if you'd like. Till next time.